A busy day for the Fort Worth City Council. Trevor Sochocki with an update for us this morning on the push for a data center moratorium. But first, we want to get to our DeNeeka Hill. She's on the desk, of course, with an proposed expansion of the city's smoking ordinance.
Yeah, that's right. So we got a lot on the City Council agenda out in Fort Worth today. One of those is City Council looking to make changes to its smoking ban to include places like restaurants and bars. So here's the details and information that we know this morning. The proposed ordinance would expand the definition of electronic smoking devices to specifically include vaping. That is the word that they're targeting here, to include vaping. It would also bring the city's smoke-free rules in line with the zoning changes that were already approved this year for retail smoke shops. Now, the zoning rules require smoke shops to stay 500 feet from places like public parks, places of worship, daycare, schools, universities, and hospitals. Now, the zoning rules also define which businesses qualify as retail smoke shops. Now, tonight's vote would make the smoke-free ordinance follow those existing zoning rules. So that's what we're looking at there. That meeting is set for 6 p.m. I also do want to bring back in our Trevor Sochocki, because Trevor, you have an update on what could be the start of a legal battle when it comes to data centers in Fort Worth.
Yeah, that's right, DeNeeka. As you may recall, back in June, neighbors in Fort Worth protested in front of City Hall. They were protesting new data center development. The issues that they're worried about include the water usage, as well as environmental impacts and noise. Now, they want the city of Fort Worth, they need to hear from more residents before signing off on new data center projects. They also want data center specific regulations. The data center development moratorium would last 90 days and hold off on rezoning and permit applications. During that time, city staff would study noise issues, water supply concerns, and possible code changes for future development. City Council is also voting to create a commission to study the impacts of data centers. It would look at the economic benefits weighed against the incentives for developers. A final report and recommendation would go in front of City Council by November 3rd. Now, if City Council votes to approve the moratorium process today, the public hearings on the moratorium process would begin. City Council action to actually enact that moratorium would not happen until December. Steve?
A lot of considerations not only for Fort Worth, but other communities talking about these data centers. Trevor, we thank you.